Hello everyone and welcome to this brand new stream. Today is day 6 of my ethical hacking progress, and today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be continuing starting point tier 1, and if I remember correctly this was about web exploitations. So last time we did appointment and SQL, and appointment was about, was about SQL on a Maria database, and we had to do an SQL injection by using the admin command. So if you don't really know what I'm talking about, you can check out last stream. It was very interesting, and we did SQL. I'm sorry for my pronunciation. I'm not originally English. We did SQL, and SQL was about, I don't really remember. It was about MySQL. So what we had to do was we had to go into the database and actually use some SQL commands to retrieve the data. But right now I have Crocodile that is already active, so let's dive right into it. Also, I'm trying to be a little bit more engaging because I've watched some of my videos back and I've really noticed that when I speak, it's kind of dull and boring. At least it doesn't sound like I'm excited for this. Obviously, I am super excited to hack, and I want to inspire people to hack and teach people about this. And that is also another reason why I'm kind of, um, how do I say this? That is the reason why I am monitoring my progress by making these kinds of streams and potentially making videos in the future. Um, I'm actually planning on making this an educational channel in the future because that, first of all, I like to teach people things. I love teaching people new stuff and getting people into things that I'm interested in and essentially helping them in that. And it also is the best way to learn. Teaching things is literally the best way to learn. But enough talking for now. I'm just going to get right into Crocodile. So let's look at this. It's about custom applications, it's about the FTP protocol, which is obviously the file transfer protocol. Um, we're gonna do something with the website structure discovery, WSSD, clear text credentials, and anonymous guest access. So this gives you a few hints into what the box is going to be, which I always like to read a little bit. But we have it active here, and we have my shell here, which I'm going to make a little bit bigger so everyone can see it a bit better, and obviously make the view a bit more zoomed in like that. Yeah, that's fine. Pretty sure this is good. Maybe I can make it even a little bit smaller so that we are making sure that everything is on the screen. Alright, so let's ping, obviously always ping the machines. And let's actually get a copy of the idea here. I mean the ID. Sorry if my pronunciation is a little bit weird sometimes. Like I said, I'm not a native English speaker. So we are getting packets back from the target machine. So let's now do an nmap scan, and it wants us to use the default scripts. So we're actually going to do /h to view all of the commands, because I'm actually not sure on what the command is for the scans. So let's look at that. We got script scan here. It's an SC. Alright, good to know. So we want the version as well. So we're going to do an nmap with SC for the scripts and as SV. Copy the ID again just to be sure that we have it. Paste it right here and start an nmap scan. This might take a bit So what I'm just going to do, oh, it did not take a bit. That was way quicker than I expected. What Nmap scanning switch employs the use of default scripts during a scan? So that would be SC. What service version is found to be running on port 21? Now on port 21 there is an FTP service with version VSFTPD 3.0.3. So we're actually going to just copy this and we're going to paste it in here. Sorry if that is in Dutch. It is supposed to be in Dutch. What FTP code is returned to us from the anonymous FTP login allowed message? So actually let's do FTP on this ID connected to 10. Yeah, so it connected to the IP address pretty much, and it gives us a code 220, like that. And that is wrong. We are logged into root. Okay, so let's do anonymous. Oh wait, not there. Sorry, I got a little bit confused. Anonymous. There you go. 230. That is the correct code, because right here we can read 230 login successful. Remote system type is Unix, so it's using Unix, using binary mode to transfer files. So that's a nice bit of information. After connecting to the FTP server using the FTP client, what username do we provide when prompted to log in anonymously? Oh, we already did this. Obviously anonymous. After connecting to the FTP server anonymously, what command can we use to download the files we find on the FTP server? That would be get. I learned this the first time that I didn't know it, obviously. The first time that I ever logged in with FTP, it was also on Unix. And this was like a couple of streams ago, so you can literally watch it back. But I remember that it was get, so let's actually ls. So we got a bunch of interesting things here. We have user list and we have user list dot password. Let's try to get allowed dot user list. And let's actually also get allowed dot user list dot password, because what I think, oh, what did I do wrong? I forgot to write get, so let's actually do get. Let's actually do a get command right now. Get allowed. So there we go. So now if we exit and we do ls, we have allowed user list and allowed user list dot password. So I think if we open those, that we can actually see the allowed user list, obviously, and the allowed user list with the according passwords, and we can try different combinations on this machine to actually log in. But let's actually, okay, let's go on with the tasks. So we actually have to open allowed user list. So we're gonna do nano allowed dot user list, and it's Aaron, pawn meow, egotistical SW, and admin. And now if we wait, let's see. How do you have more? Okay, wait, let's actually do touch X and let's do a nano on allowed.userlist.password. Ooh, it's a double S. So it's root super secret password 1 and then this. Interesting. So that would be, I think the answer to this is admin, because that is usually a higher privilege sounding username. What version of Apache HTTP server is running on the target host? Okay, actually interesting. So we're gonna exit. It exited. So let's scroll up actually to look at this. It is... We have to go all the way up to the nmap scan. That would be... We don't have to go all the way up to the nmap scan, I'm so sorry. That would be... running on the target host. We actually didn't see any HTTP. But maybe we can see it here. Oh, here. There's another one. I'm sorry. This is all the information that follows after this. So it would be Apache HTTP 2.4.41, which is interesting. It's just, I think a pretty normal version. What switch can we use with GoBuster to specify we are looking for specific file types? Oh wait, so we actually have to do dirbuster, GoBuster, dir/help. So we can look for, we have to look for specific file types, a command for specific file types. And you guys can obviously help me to see where I have to look. Or if you, wait, that's not correct English. If you guys see where it is and I don't, please tell me. Otherwise I'm never going to find it. Let's see. Method string, no password string, no status code, URL string, user agent string, username string. I do not know. Maybe it's looking for dash and then W, which is not correct. Specific file types. Okay, let's actually do, oh no, I did not mean to type there. Let's do GoBuster and then just a H because you get a different list. Okay, never mind. I think we were in the correct, pretty much the correct manual page or manual text. I guess it's what it's called. So let's read the things that are behind this. File extensions to search for. Is it -X? It might be. Okay, it is. It is. Which PHP file can we identify with directory brute force that will provide the opportunity to authenticate to the web service? Okay, so let's actually do GoBuster dir so with the big H it was the host name specify? No. How do you specify the host name? Maybe you're at the username. Or did you just need the word list? I don't actually remember that. Let's see. Your username string, URL string. So I think it's /u. And then the... No, but we don't have a URL. We have a IP. Well, let's just try it. Why not try it, you know? It's always worth trying. So then the word list. Okay, wait, actually, find word list. Um, hmm. CD to slash find word list. It wasn't the find command. I don't remember what it was. Let's look it up. How to find files on Linux system. grep. Well, I know that. Dev. Okay, wait, never mind. How do I find my files? Okay, well, yeah. Was it in there? Okay. Directory to search parameter. Okay, so I have to put in a lot more information. So let's try grep. Grep word list. It's loading. It's doing something. I don't really know. Let's do command to find files Linux. Find. Okay. So they use find, but that doesn't really work. Yep. Let's do Kali Linux. Maybe that will help. But I don't really know. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's Control C this because this is not working. Find slash name word list. Okay, there you go. Okay. It denied all of the permissions? What is that all about? I cannot access these. Okay, and it doesn't even let me go up all the way. Interesting. That is actually really interesting. I cannot remember. It was something else than find. It was literally something else than find. No, locate. It was locate. It was for sure locate. Oh, that's actually... You are my savior. Server Academy. No, wait, no. No, not Server Academy. Here. No, wait, where is it? Oh, here, locate. Linuxize. Linuxize my savior. Locate word list. There you go. So let's actually find the common. And we need it for dirbust. This is for Metasploit. Dirbuster. Let's see. Dirbuster common extensions, common text. So let's paste this. Copy this, sorry. And let's now do the GoBuster, the host name. Oh wait, okay, now we have to copy it. And the common txt, that's just this one over here. So let's see. Let's do /w and copy this, paste this. What? Oh wait, because I did this /h. Okay, wait. So let's. I feel like I made this mistake the last time as well. So let's get rid of this. Actually, let's get rid of the entire IP here. And let's add the X and do PHP. And then to the end of this, we will add. Oh, no. Oh, that's because I pressed up. Okay, that's very annoying. Oh. Okay. I need to stay calm. I keep pressing the wrong buttons. And now we can actually put in. Okay, so it is actually the U that we still have to add. So the IP is actually just the URL. Alright, let's see. Let's actually press enter on this. Interesting, interesting. So we got a login.php, we got a logout.php. So I'm guessing we have to go to the login.php. Sorry if I'm talking a little bit more quiet now, that's because there's people apparently awake. Okay, so now what we can do is we copy this IP into here. We can actually do /login.php. Oh wait, no, sorry. We have to do it in here. I forgot that last time. That we had to do that inside of the box. So we can actually copy it here. Or paste it here, sorry. And we can do /login.php to bring us to the login page. And then right here, we can use nano on allowed.userlist. Or we can do nano on allowed.userlist.password. Okay, so it's gone. I don't really know why that is. Wait, hold on. So we're gonna do /home/ let's see, hack my way up. cd hack my way up, which is me. So now we're in the correct place to nano these. So we're gonna do nano, and we're going to copy this password. How do I copy? Let's see. Cut. Does that mean the same as pasting? Let's actually find out, otherwise we have to download it again. Okay, so wait. Okay. The information was pretty much wrong, so let's try it again. Okay, good. So we can actually just type it while it's above there. And it's RKXM 59ES XES UFHAD. Sign in. Ooh, we actually logged in. Okay, so that actually worked, which is pretty cool. So here we got the server manager. We got some messages. Actually, fully functional website, which is really cool. A new monthly report. Generate report. And here we can see the earnings, because they did not hide their login credentials very well. So we actually got our first flag of the day, and this was fairly easy, I would even say. Oh, sorry for the very loud very loud sounds that makes. So we're gonna close these off. Gonna open a new shell, start on a new slate, and that was actually pretty exciting. It was pretty interesting what we actually had to do there, because we had to log into the FTP with as an anonymous user, and on the anonymous user they had a list of allowed passwords. I don't know why. Maybe it is to make it easier for people to log in, but I have no idea why you would ever want to make it easier for people to log in. So I'm guessing that is not the case. This is about WinRM. Now I don't know what that is. This is about custom applications, protocols, XAMPP, server message block, a responder, a PHP server, or PHP stuff. It's about reconnaissance, it's about password cracking. That is interesting. It's about hash capture, so we're actually going to get into some cryptography here, probably. At least that is what these words are speaking to me. We're going to talk about remote file inclusion and remote code execution. So this is about probably a Windows remote, because here you can also kind of see the systems which are on, and this is obviously Windows. Now let's spawn the machine. Also guys, I am sorry if I speak a little bit too quickly. I don't really mean to. It's just the way that I speak. So if you guys are ever bothered by me speaking too quickly or going too quickly, then you can obviously say that, and I will try to focus on it a little bit more, so I'm easier to follow. But I just like to get straight to the point and get into things. So it's creating the instance right here of the machine. And let's actually look. I'm guessing this stands for window remote, but it never hurts to look it up. Windows remote management. Oh, here's the machine. Let's actually read this. Windows remote management is the Microsoft implementation of the WS management protocol, which is standard simple object access protocol based. Firewall friendly protocol, which is firewall friendly protocol that allows interoperation between hardware and operating systems from different vendors. The WS Management Protocol specification provides a common way for systems to access and exchange management information across an IT infrastructure. WinRM and the Intelligent Platform Management Interface IPMI standard, along with the Event Collector Service, are components of the set of features known as hardware management. The intended audience for Windows Remote Management is IT professionals who write scripts to automate the management of servers, and independent software vendor ISV developers who want to obtain data for management applications. Interesting. So let's ping the machine. It has to be done. There is no other way around it. You have to ping the machine. Alright, so obviously we're getting packets back with 0% packet loss. So that is pretty good. So it's asking us to visit the web server. So we're actually going to do that right now. Right here. What is the domain that we are being redirected to? We're actually being it's right here. We're being redirected to unica.hackthebox or HTB, which means that it is connected to a domain. Interesting. Which scripting language is being used on the server to generate web pages? Can we see that in here in any way? What scripting language? Probably PHP. This is just a wild guess though. And I'm correct. So we didn't even need to open that. But we can't get in here now. What is the name of the URL parameter which is used to load different language versions of the web page? Oh, I don't actually know that. So they're asking us to load different language versions of this web page. And I don't know that. URL parameter language. It's Lang, but I don't think it's Lang because it ends with an E. PHP maybe? It's saying Lang, but I'm sure that that's not the answer. Okay, so let's actually copy and paste this question and see what we can do with that. So I don't want to click that. I want to do this probably. Um, mm, so it does keep saying lang. Oh, here you go. Um, so this doesn't really tell me anything. It's just how to set PHP, how to set a language variable in PHP. I might actually not know this. What is the name of the URL parameter which is used to load different language versions of the web page? How do you visit it in different pages? Um, I really don't know. I actually don't know this. Hmm. This is actually okay. Let's actually go to the solution. Oh, okay. So you can do the page. So you can do, for example, okay, wait. Let's see. Okay, they do it like that. Which of the following values for the page parameter would be an example exploiting a local file? Okay, wait, we were here. Oh, so we just have to change the language. How do you do that? I don't even know how to change the language. Maybe settings and then So let's actually do something I can relate to. Oh. Here you go. Okay, so let's actually turn it back to English. Alright, I tried to go French. Which of the following values for the page parameter would be an example of exploiting a local file include vulnerability? Okay, so let's I think I can kind of guess which one it would be. Because it has this, and it's the only one who has crazy dashes like that. But let's actually look up what a local file inclusion or local file include is. So let's read about this. Very interesting. Shout out to Bright for making this article. Very cool. Local file inclusion is an attack technique in which attackers trick a web application into either running or exposing files on a web server. LFI attacks can expose sensitive information, and in severe cases, they can lead to cross-site scripting (XSS) and remote code execution. LFI is listed as one of the OWASP top 10 web application vulnerabilities. File inclusions are a key to any server-side scripting language and allow the content of files to be used as part of web application code. Here's an example of how LFI can enable attackers to extract sensitive information from a server. If the application uses code like this, which includes the name of a file in the URL, an attacker can change the URL to look like this. Oh. And in the absence of proper filtering, the server will display the sensitive content of the /etc/password file. As LFIs help an attacker trick a web application into either running or exposing files on a web server, a local file inclusion attack can lead to cross-site scripting and remote code execution (RFI) vulnerabilities. This is part of an extensive series of guides about application securities. When an application uses a file as an input, the app treats that input as trusted and safe. A local file can then be injected into the included statement. This happens when your code is vulnerable. In this case, a hacker makes a request that fools the app into executing a malicious PHP script, web shell for example. In some cases, if the application provides the ability to upload files, attackers can run any server-side malicious code they want. Most applications do not provide this capability, and even if they do, the attacker cannot guarantee that the app saves the file on the server where the LFI vulnerability is located. The attacker will also need to know the file path to their uploaded file on the server file system. Okay, so they just try to get into your system by changing the code up here. So I'm guessing well, this is yeah, I'm guessing it's this one. Because you go onto the Windows System 32 drivers and then hosts, which seems pretty vulnerable to me. Which of the following values for the page parameter would be an example of exploiting a remote file include vulnerability? So I'm guessing this one. And sorry, I'm just going to interrupt myself while I'm busy. I think what I'm also going to do after these machines is that I'm going to read through the official write-up, because I've seen one of them, and it was actually very detailed, and I think I can learn a lot from it. What does NTLM stand for? So we can actually just throw this inside of Google. New Technology LAN Manager. New Technology LAN Manager. Which is correct. Which flag do we use in the responder utility to specify the network interface? Did I skip something? Do I have to do an Nmap scan? Or do I have to... Do I have to put in this? Or do I have to... put in this? Is it supposed to have a login page? Let me try this again. Okay, so let's actually do an Nmap scan with the scripts and the versions. I That's funny. I wrote NAMP. There you go. So it's going to start an Nmap scan right now, and we're just gonna wait for it to see what comes out of it, because it's probably gonna give us a port with NTLM, let's be honest. So the difference between a local file include and a remote file include is that with a local file include you try to get into the host system, and with the remote file include you try to reach that file through, well, remotely, obviously. Alright, so the Nmap scan is done. It has one HTTPD port open. Sorry if I was quiet there. So it's an OpenSSL with PHP, service detection performed. Let's see. How did they get to the NTLM? Because I have no idea how to even get there. Okay, let's just do Um, I'm just trying out some things. Okay. NTLM. NTLAN. Okay. I have no idea. I don't have this. For me, it's this. It has trouble finding that site. So I actually tried that, what it's doing here. So let's actually try it again. And guys, I was streaming for about like an hour. And it's almost an hour. So it's really not finding it. Guys, just wait a second while I configure some Wi-Fi. Yeah, it should be fine. What is wrong? Is there something wrong with Unica? Because what I wanted to do was like was what they wanted you to do, which was use the Windows system drivers to do a local file inclusion, and pretty much then we would be able to go on, but it's not. I don't have the page. Server not found. Let's see. Okay. Um. Hmm. Okay. This is weird. Sorry, guys. Sorry that I'm so quiet. I don't really think we can continue this on, honestly. Which is really weird. Because we were going pretty good. But look, whenever I try again, it gives me a network error. So that just does the net work error. Weird. Well, that is so strange. Maybe I'll just try again tomorrow because it's pretty late for me. So I'm genuinely sorry. I think we'll have to wrap it up early. I really wanted to finish this one, but we can always finish it tomorrow. And obviously try again. That is so weird that it doesn't work. So we're just gonna terminate the machine here. Very sad. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up today. I'm really sorry for the weird ending there. But I can't really do much about that. I was already kind of wondering if we were supposed to get a network error there, or a server error, but it was still fun. The first box was pretty easily. In under 30 minutes, we managed to complete that, which was really cool. So I hope you guys liked the stream, and I hope you guys are liking the progression video make. Progression live streams, I should say. And if you guys really like my videos that much, you can always consider subscribing or liking. It helps me out a lot, and it kind of keeps me motivated. Even though I would do this for even myself, if I was my only subscriber or my mom, I would still do it. But I've seen that I've gotten 5 subscribers, so for anyone who has subscribed, thank you so much for doing so. And I'll see you guys probably tomorrow, maybe in 2 days.